sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, it's yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Tuco. Bro, what's good?
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see it in the background, man. Y'all see that belt. Your boy, man, the king is live with you, man, with the franchise. I'm sorry, Daniel, what's good with you, baby? What's going on with you, man? Right now, next week on Monday Night Raw, we got that boy Chad Gable going up against Jey Uso. Ooh wee, that should be a nice little banger. And then, of course,
hey, man, first of all, hold on. I gotta cut you off because this is how you know people ain't used to winning. You know, as soon as I do the introduction, oh, look at me, I won. Look at my title. Oh, look, here, he couldn't even ask me how I was doing. He couldn't even reciprocate.
I was getting to it, man. You know, I got to run down the show real quick when they highlighting stuff, man. And I was gonna get to it, man. All right, man, come on now, man. I introduced you. I said, "What's up to my boy?" I saluted to you. Don't act like I didn't ignore you, man.
Mr. Spinner Belt.
Hey, you see what it is? I represent the East Side, baby. Let's go.
But I'm sorry, but I had to message you. But bro, you right. Do your 1-2, man. Usually run down the card. Talk to the people. What we got going on?
Nah, man. We got a lot going on, man. Right now, man, we got that boy. We got the Scottish psychopath there in the ring. He's waiting on that boy, Ilya Dragunov, man. That boy right there from Russia. He's a mean bastard right there. And then, of course, man, we got the other boy that's coming in. And this is an international field. And I like this match because the feel of it is just, it rings banger. Okay, after banger, because you got that boy Sheamus in this match too. So I expect this. If we thought Sheamus, Drew, and Walter was like, wow, woo, what would happen if you put them three in the match? I can only imagine what would happen when you put this. And I'm looking for Ilya. I'm looking for Ilya to get the win here, because not only is he looked at as the underdog, but man, anybody who does not know about this dude. Ooh, shame on you, because he is one of those. He can go. He can go blow for blow. I'm talking elbow for elbow, knee for knee, headbutt for headbutt. Whatever it is he needs to use, he can use it and he can abuse it. And bro, hey, right now that boy Sheamus coming down. Triple threat match, the final spot for the Money in the Bank men's match this Saturday. Of course, your boys live and direct, Eastside Compound. You know what to do, bro. Thoughts?
Hey, man, first of all, I want to say this. Liv Morgan, boy, she had that boy Dominic in the finish, please, position. I was like, oh, did she pull that man back on top, on TV?
No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? No, where you going?
Hey, that was one of those, every last drop. Hey, hey, what that boy Bobby Brown say? Every little step I take.
Boy, look here. I know USA is like, what the fuck? I know they are. They like, yo, man, y'all ain't on Netflix yet. What the hell is y'all doing? Hey, we just getting ready. That's all it is. We just getting ready for what's about to happen right now, man. So, bro, dude, Liv, hey, you know what? I still feel the way I feel about Liv. Don't get me wrong. You know,
she's a hell of a competitor.
But I will say, I will say this though, man. Right now the friction, she has gotten the Judgment Day shaking, boy. She's got them boys loose in their core. Damien and Finn going at it. Finn finally showing his true colors. Basically, he's jealous because I love what everything that Damian Priest said to him today. He's like, man, I'm the champ. I'm supposed to have confidence in myself. And yeah, I can't go out there and do it. I gotta go out there and do it. I gotta know for me. Like, but it ain't no different from when Rhea was the champion. So it's like, let's not act like something's changed up. Ain't shit changed up, man. But you know, Finn, he's in his feelings, man. Right now, he's banging Liv's back out. You know, it look like it's Dom, but it's really Finn. And Jay, and right now, man, you know they got 18 belts because I think there's gonna be a new Judgment Day. I think it's gonna be Liv, Finn, and JD with Carlito. I don't know. Carlito may or may not go. He may sign with Dom. I don't know if Dom's gonna fully go with Liv yet, But boy, when mommy comes back, oh boy, when mommy, woo, woo, hey, and like Priest say, he like I just mommy, and she pissed, and mommy pissed. So when mommy come back, ooh wee.
Well, it's funny you said that because I mean, look, brother, you already got Dom lying straight to my boy face. You know that boy Priest asked him straight up. He said, "Hey, did you talk to her?" And Dom straight up like, "Yeah, man, hey, we cool. He like, bro, really? I just hollered at it. Like, you gonna lie to me? You gonna lie to me?
Nah.
But here's the thing. But here's my thing right here though. How does Damian Priest? I don't get how you just let that shit slide with Liv. And the funny thing is, the majority of the times that Liv has been caught around the Judgment Day or in the clubhouse, it ain't even been with Dom. That's the funny part. Priest keep checking Dom. Nobody questioning Finn. I'm like, bro, like it's right there in front of you.
And look, he swiped the card. I mean, you know, Pat didn't put it on the Illustron. You know what I'm saying? He swiped up the card. And like I said, man, hey, look, and she looked out for him. Him and JD, they're the tag team champions. So you know, you got that right now going for him. And damn, Ilya right now, a nice little kick to the side of the head of Drew. Drew looking a little dazed as Sheamus getting up, getting ready to give him them 10 beats of the ballad right across his chest. Like that boy got a smile on his face. But he's on the barricade. Bow, 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 bow. Just going, just I love that. I just love that. Just love when he just come here, bitch. Bow.
I mean, he's serving that Euro League ass whooping.
Man, I just love it, man.
You know who missing?
Who?
Gunther. If this is a fatal 4-way with Gunther,
man, dude, this my god, dude, this would be dude, bro. Chest and dude, chest. Oh my god, everybody's chest would be taco meat, dude. Okay, like everyone's heart would be beating outside their body because just you're ripping open, God. You're slapping open and beating people's chest open, dude. Whoo, bro. That is, yeah, that is crazy, man. But that wouldn't be bad. But right now, not a bad match, man. But right now, man, look, it started with Dom. It might have branched out to Finn, but Dom is still having his issues with it. Where, dude, you got mommy to worry about. It ain't even about Damian getting on Finn about it, because that's more of Finn. Like, Finn, you should know better, but yet you entertaining it. Why are you entertaining it? Because she's now in your head. You should be world champion. You should be this. You should be. So, and now, you know what I'm saying? That's why you see the jealousy bug coming out of Finn. So right now, man, look, hey, look. When mommy comes back, Judgment Day will be of a new group. Damian will be on his own. Mommy will be on her own. Dom will be somewhere in the middle. Liv and Finn and JD will be the new whatever they're gonna be, and yeah, it's gonna go from there.
Bro, before we move forward, so on the TikTok, man, we got our guy Braden who just hopped on. He says, "Can you say happy birthday to my friend Michael?" So, brother Michael, happy birthday,
Mike. What up, man? Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, man.
But bro, man, we got a
first of the month. It's the first of the month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, and look, happy birthday. Hopefully, you got your check. And if you owe any type of government assistance, hopefully that came to today. Yes.
Right on time, baby. Right on time, baby. It's the first, baby. Right on time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Happy birthday. Hey, bro. Look, we got a busy week.
Shout out to the legends.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But look, we got a busy week this week. Can you let the people know? I know we told them yesterday, but we was a little inebriated. Can we remind the people what all they can look forward to this week from the GOW?
All right, man. Look, well, the week started yesterday. Okay, that was Forbidden Door. Bam, we did that. We here tonight. We got the Raw Go Home show for Monday Night Raw, for Money in the Bank Saturday. Bam, we here for that. Tomorrow, NXT. Guess what? They got a pay-per-view Sunday. So guess what we got to do? We got to do predictions for Heatwave tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna see
Hold on,
y'all then.
hey, guess it's
And then
tomorrow.
Wednesday, huh?
Guess it's tomorrow. Guess it's tomorrow. You ready?
The second?
No,
what's up?
Look, what's up, Andrew? Look, tomorrow we got Michin, Miriam, yeah, versus Miss Parker, yeah, in the street fight. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a show tomorrow. We got a show tomorrow. We got that tomorrow. We'll be on tomorrow. And then of course, man, because we had Forbidden Door on Sunday, guess what? We gotta do the after show on Dynamite for Wednesday to find out what's new happening and moving forward. Because, like I said before, when we had MJF and him talking to Garcia, then Will Ospreay came out. Also, we got Will Ospreay versus Daniel Garcia for the International Championship. So it's like Wednesday. Wednesday is pretty busy. And then Thursday is the holiday. So it's like, man, it's the holiday. What are you boys really gonna do? Well, what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna give you a prediction show. That's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna talk about this Money in the Bank. Pretty much got the card. We're gonna wait a few days to see, make sure everything is all official and the final, and then we're gonna do what we do for the holiday. We gotta give you a GOW holiday special. And then of course on Friday's the Friday night block party because it's SmackDown and Rampage. Give or take Rampage. We may stick on, we may not. I don't know. Rampage has been really hard to really give a damn about lately. But besides that, we gotta come on for that. And then of course, Saturday, Eastside Compound, Money in the Bank, your boys, live and direct. We're gonna do what we do. And then Sunday, we're gonna take a break from each other. But we're gonna be on live. We're gonna be on live from Heat Wave at NXT. And then, of course, we'll be back next Monday for Raw, but because we gotta talk about what happened after Money in the Bank. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a busy week, man. But your boys will be here live and direct with you the whole way.
You know it. Hey, bro. Hey, you look. Speaking of this Saturday, this Saturday, right? Do you know, my brother? Do you know what time it's gonna be this weekend?
It's gonna be time for you to go back home empty-handed, because that belt ain't going nowhere.
Tippy time.
Right there. It's tippy time. Get it together. And you know what else is gonna be? It's gonna be time for me to take back my belt. And you know what else is gonna be? It's gonna be time for me to come over, eat food in your house, drink your alcohol, and leave out as the champion. Because that's what we do. That's what we do.
Well, it's gonna be your alcohol because you're coming over, so it's gonna be your.
No, it's gonna be your alcohol. I'm gonna leave it. No, it's gonna be your alcohol because I'm gonna leave it at your house.
Well, that'll be after the fact that you brought it over, and I'm gonna drink up your alcohol and whoop your ass. So either way it go, however you want to take it, my sir, you want to look at it.
You see how I try to flip it.
No matter how you want to look at it, when you bring it, we're gonna crack it open, and I'm gonna whoop your ass and laughter and have a good time with the people, and we're gonna have a good time, man. Now, Drew just kicked out of taking the elbow straight to the face from Ilya. My boy out here delivering blows to people's faces on the outside and the inside of the ring. Bah! Like normally that put a man out, but he got to deliver two of those to Drew because Drew's something different. Drew's a different psychopathic kind of animal. You got to come different with Drew. You just can't come with one move. You got to drop about 2 or 3 on him.
What you gotta think about it, bro. Drew's arguably in the best shape of his career. We got Sheamus starting to slowly get back to that old form that we known to see him in. Dragunov is just one tough son of a bitch, brother. He's one of those guys, man, where his size, it doesn't matter because he fights so much bigger than what he is. He's a guy that can go against a guy like a Sami Zayn and be credible, and the same type of guy can go up against a Gunther and be just as credible. Like, yo, let me ask you this. Do we see world championships for Ilya Dragunov?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. He's that legit. He's that serious enough to where you after a while, it's like, where do you not put the opportunity to not put the championship on him?
Yeah.
Like he ain't like a lot of these other guys, man. He's not a goofy character. He takes himself seriously. And what he does in the ring is serious because he's not playing around. He goes in beating people up for joy. Okay. There's guys that literally get off on beating people up. Sheamus is a prime example. I mean, the man says it. He says, I can get paid to go around the world and whoop ass. What more can you ask for? Dude, when you're that type of a person, man, you got to put a little respect on that person's name, man. And Ilya is definitely one of those dudes. He's showing what he can do now. So just imagine what he does more later on. Lonnie, what up, bro? What's good with you, pimpin'?
Yes, sir.
But no, I can definitely see some chips, some not just intercontinental or United States, but most definitely some world heavyweight, possibly a WWE championships around that waist once or twice. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Because he's a great good guy, but he's an even better heel.
Hey, dude. Speaking of chips, man, I got a question. I got a question for you about our current WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. Now that WrestleMania.
Hold that real quick, because I want to ask you about the Bray Wyatt and the Jey Uso thing.
Awesome.
Jey Uso coming out doing his thing. Chad Gable coming out talking that talk. They got into a little bit of a fisticuffs. The Wyatt Six once again reared their ugly heads. They drop off a video package. The video package, because that's what I wanted to get to before we finish, because I know where we're going. The video package, bro. Real quick, what did you think of the video? Like, what? Because it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I actually liked the editing of the video, the way it messed with the voices and this just the whole what is it? Not a psycho thriller, but the psychologicalness of it, and just the ominous of the Uncle Howdy of what he is and the Fiend and whatnot. I actually liked it. I was worried a little bit as far as Bo's standpoint of it, but I felt like he delivered that the best way he would have delivered that if Bray was sitting there or not.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts?
Well, so far, I feel like Bo Dallas as Bo and Uncle Howdy individually, he's killing them right now, because here's the thing. I like how WWE is allowing Bo to speak as Taylor Rotunda, the man, right? Not necessarily as a character. He hears the chatter. He knows that people isn't expecting a lot from this, because they're going to always compare it to what his brother did. He understands that people are, even though we have high hopes, we understand that a lot of people, they're going to always try to compare this version of the Wyatt Six to what Bray Wyatt's version is. And I like how he's addressing that. Even last week, he said, how do you feel about using your, like, pretty much living off of your brother's legacy? Because that's really what they're doing. Like, yeah, it's in the entertainment realm of it, but let's be real. Let's be all the way honest. He's even said this. Nobody gave a fuck about Bo Dallas when Bray was here. Right? That's just the unfortunate truth. There's never been this much interest outside of the we believe in Bo gimmick, but that didn't last long at all. Then he tried to do the whole thing with the B-listers, with the Miz and all that. That shit was what it was. And then just when you started to get some popularity with Uncle Howdy, that was again at the hands of the creation of your brother. So I like how they're using that real life aspect of it. Also, my thing was, okay, the one thing that we didn't like about the Fiend character was it was too supernatural. It was like, it got to a point to where it's like, it was hard to book around it. Because once he lost to Goldberg and then he lost to Seth Rollins, you kind of killed the mystique of that. So I like how these vignettes, it's Bo talking to Uncle Howdy, but you can tell they're trying to play it as it's just Bo having a conversation with his conscience. Like Uncle Howdy is like, his thoughts and his feelings, but you still see the real Bo as well. So you're not trying to portray Bo as this supernatural character. It's just him having a conversation with his inner demon. So I like that.
Yeah. And
he addressed the whole thing about family. He says, my family was taken away from me, and then you got a guy like Chad and Gable. He alluded like, bro, Chad Gable put his own personal gain in front of his family. We got to rectify that because you have a family and you push them to the side for all this glory and adoration. All I wanted was my family, and I had that taken away from me. So it seemed like what he's going to do is everybody that wrongs their family or people they care about, it seemed like the Wyatt Six is going to seek vengeance for them because that's Bo avenging his feelings against his brother.
I like that. I didn't even take it that far, and I like that.
Oh, bro, because if you listen to like not even Uncle Howdy, if you listen to what Bo's saying, he's like, dude, everything I've ever wanted, I had it, and we were getting there. I always wanted to be like my brother. My brother became this person I couldn't be, so I finally got that chance to take over the world with my brother, and the world took my brother away from me. Now it's like you get Chad Gable, he had this family, and all these people they have everything I ever wanted. And they take advantage of it and they discard it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my family together and we're gonna all fight for those who we lost. So hey man, I'm excited. But here's my thing. I'm just wondering how this translates to in-ring. That's my biggest
that's gonna be the biggest question moving forward. But I did get that aspect from it, man, as far as him speaking on, how they were discarded, how him and everyone that's coming along with them, how they were discarded, and some rightfully so, because it never really there was always the question, what more could you really do with this character or this person? And we kind of saw where that went, not so much on their fault, more on creative and direction. But right now it's Sheamus, and Sheamus gave a bro kick, and then Drew came back with a Claymore, and Drew picked up the victory over Sheamus.
Can I ask you this?
What's up?
I think if WWE is smart, just me thinking, you do it the reverse. So you know how you had Bray Wyatt, he would come out either as the Fiend or he'd come out as the Mr. Rogers character.
Mm-hmm.
I say you use Uncle Howdy and all these alter egos, you only use them in promos, but you have the actual wrestling matches take place as the actual human forms. You get what I'm saying? So because I feel like if you had them coming out as their supernatural selves, you try to do it the way Bray did, I feel like that shelf life, it ain't gonna last as long. But if you keep those characters strictly like behind the scenes, promos, vignettes, and you set up the story with those people, but then you have the actual human element of themselves actually do the wrestling, I feel like it'd be a lot easier to book and more believable.
Yeah, most definitely that. Who is this we got right here, man? Oh, he is upset. Whoever this is upset that Dakota Kai is getting pinned and not winning. Takara World, I'm done with WWE, dude. Y'all buried Dakota Kai getting pinned after last week. She pleased and begged for Triple H to push her to qualify for Money in the Bank. I'm officially done watching WWE from everything. Well, look here, man. I understand you are a fan of Dakota Kai, which, Dakota Kai isn't bad.
Yeah.
To politic to get an opportunity for Money in the Bank, she got that. Yeah. An opportunity to actually win it and earn it, she still ain't there for me. For me, Dakota Kai ain't there. Her matches really haven't been really that great, and she's still trying to find her character to me. Right now she's nothing more without Damage Control other than just another body. And I hate to say it like that because I know there is some talent with Dakota Kai. I did watch Dakota Kai at NXT. I do know that she does have something, but whatever it was that worked for her at NXT, it is not working for her on the main roster. And right now, Io is still doing what she's doing, and her and Dakota and Kairi Singh are right now background people because Asuka's hurt. So it's like, and Asuka's a top-notch wrestler, so she's hurt. Right now, man, for me, I'm not mad if she didn't win. I mean, I'm cool with her getting the opportunity of being in the match. That's fine. She looked good. I'm not even gonna lie and say she didn't look good in the match. She actually looked good in the match. But this is like the first after 3 years she's been back. I understand she was injured for most of that time, but even before she got injured, she was struggling. That initial period when she came back, she was struggling. Nobody wanted to watch Dakota Kai wrestle. They barely wanted to hear her speak. It was all about Io and Bailey, and Dakota was just there. So it's still taking a little bit of time, but hopefully now that she's healthy, and she can do a little bit more, and she can get into a rhythm. And once she finds her, I think once she finds her rhythm, maybe she'll be okay. But right now, I mean, this was a nice start. Go out there, showcase, show what you can do, and then maybe next time or down the line, there'll be something more open for you. Elliot says that Dakota still wouldn't have won even if she was in it. Still. I know that, you know that, we all know that, but hey, you know what? You still need opportunity to show you belong, and she needed that tonight. So I think she got what she wanted.
Did you hear about Asuka? They said that I guess she still hasn't had the surgery yet.
For the rest of the year.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like,
but you know what though? I'm not mad at that totally, because if you think about it, Asuka's been going strong.
Yeah, well, apparently she was already wrestling like with a torn, what you call it, anyway, for months. She was just trying to muscle it through the WrestleMania. So
Asuka has been going strong, before and since COVID. So the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she's actually getting a little bit of time off. Look here, I don't need Asuka to come back for the rest of the year. It's okay. You got enough people right now to continue, new matchups and opportunities, for whatever. You got enough folks right now. You're good. Someone like Asuka and Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, right now, they can take a little time off and heal up, because and come back later on for something bigger. And honestly, Asuka just means she's coming back at the Royal Rumble, which I'm fine with, because the Royal Rumble will go on your boy's birthday weekend, and we gonna have a party for that. But outside of that, that gives her time to get healthy, get surgery, get what she needs, work on herself, heal mentally, physically, and then come back and be that crazy bitch that we know she is and we love. Period, man. I love me some crazy Asuka. Asuka is just, I need that. I need that. I need it. She's a drug. You need that fix. I gotta see that. I just need to see her, man. I just need to see her come out with a little dance and her little mask and her little coat and her little moves. And then I just need to see her whoop some ass, only as the Empress is, because nobody's really ready for her. Even though she's taking her losses, but still, at the same time, no one is ever ready for Asuka. Clyde, what do you do, man?
And that's the thing too, because my thing is, I think it's one of those cases where absence make the art grow fonder. Because I hope hopefully when they bring her back, I hope she comes back solo. I don't need no more damage control. Let's hurry
up. Damage control should be done by then.
I'll say, let's break this shit up. Let. Cause I want to see Io do her singles thing. Because I mean, for real, even though Io became a champion under, during her time in damage control, bro, fuck that. I need Io to be solo. I need Kyrie to be solo, because I feel like she's really hasn't done shit. And then I need Asuka to come back and go solo dolo. Hopefully we get Raquel Gonzalez. Hopefully she comes back soon. Mommy, like you said, Becky Lynch, she needs time off because, bro, she's been champion. Then she's supposed to leave, allegedly. Then she needs to be champion because we had an injury. Liv is holding it down for the time being. We still got Charlotte whenever the hell she comes back. So we got a lot of meat on this bone, man, to work with. Not to mention WWE, I believe, signed Julia as well during WrestleMania weekend, but she still got some obligations over across the way. So, bro, we got a lot, bro.
Man. Yeah, we got and that's what I say right now, man. We right now, Triple H got enough to play. He's got enough toys in the sandbox to really play with right now. And honestly, this is right now with Roman Reigns and that kind of old guard of what wrestling used to be is kind of faded out. You have so many new players in the game that is going to be around for the next few years, man. And you're going to have to start pushing people and putting people in certain positions. Again, we understand because of the global scale of where WWE is. Of course, you're the star power, the it factor is going to trump a lot of your wrestling. Not so much so like it used to, but certain people are going to come in and get put in certain spots, and some people are going to get pushed back. But you still got to build for the future. You still got to. And even though Ricochet was a loyal soldier, he obviously knew, hey, look, man, the writing's on the wall. I ain't gonna never be nothing more than a mid-card builder. That's really it. And I know you get on me when I talked about Ricochet like that, but it's like, bro, I'm not being mean because I just dislike Ricochet. I like Ricochet. I think Ricochet can really do a lot, but bro, what are we really seeing him do? What are we really seeing him accomplish? That's right, man. He's more than just this flippity do guy that can just do nice spots and and take a pin. That's it. That's all he's doing right now. He's not doing nothing else more than that. You can't convince me that he's more important than that.
And no, and you're absolutely right. It's funny because Will Ospreay, man, when the rumors were coming up that Ricochet's contract was coming up with WWE, and there's a possibility he wasn't going to re-sign. Will Ospreay, man, he's been politicking hard and heavy to get Ricochet in AEW, and he said, "Yo, like, I would love for him to come over because we need to put some respect back on his name. Motherfucking Prince Puma was a world-class athlete before he got signed to WWE and became a jobber pretty much. So it's like, bruh, imagine this. You got the Ricochets and the Will Ospreays and the Swerve Stricklands and the Daniel Garcias and the Orange Cassidys and the Jack Perrys. Bruh, like Ricochet or whatever moniker he decides to go by then, because it won't be Ricochet. But I think AEW, he still got to get this promo together. But he could be a top dog there in his time there.
And you also have to take this in consideration. WWE wrestles a certain style. They want certain wrestlers to wrestle a certain way. True. Ricochet being freed up from WWE allows him to expand his repertoire as far as what he can do in the ring. So there may be the Ricochet we are going to see, the Ricochet that a lot of people remember prior to I'm gonna say prior to the main roster, because he was
NXT, he was fired.
NXT, he had that. He had it prior to NXT. So it's like, all right, what can he do with it now moving forward? And I think he can go back out there and put that respect back on his name. And he already got the respect because his biggest win is Samantha Irvin. Let's just be real. Ricochet's biggest win in WWE is Samantha Irvin, and who's going to really argue?
And would Jay say, I got the hottest chick in the game, rocking my chain? My
name Ricochet, Puma, whatever you want to. She calls me Puma in the bed. Call me Puma. But for real though, I do think that him being gone will open up just a little bit of what was being held back because of WWE and the style and just the way everything goes. So therefore, by the time we get to, if he goes to TNA, cool. If he goes to AEW, cool. He's gonna be out there for a while.
Yeah.
So he can go do a TNA run and then boom, he gonna do an AEW run. But boy, he go to AEW and oh my god. Again. It's not gonna make AEW the greatest thing ever. So don't take what I'm saying like that. There's just some great matchups I see happening, and I'm here for it. And I want to see it. And boy, oh man, it's gonna be awesome.
Speaking of old man, so there was communication that was, and I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't have any hardcore proof, but it was alleged that there was a WWE rep that was asked about the possibility of Wes Lee teaming up with his old MSK teammates that they're in TNA, and it was said 100% possible, nothing is off the table. So I'm like, bro, like we can get like a MSK reunion real quick, really do a little something. But my thing is, brother, I still want to see that. Look, Jordan Grace, we love Jordan, friend of the show. That was huge for the women's side, but for the men's side, we need a huge name. Like we need a huge name from TNA, brother.
No, you don't. Not if they're going over there to lose.
No. You talking about coming over from TNA to lose? So
I'm sorry. Jordan Grace was your huge name. regardless to what it is, Jordan Grace was your huge name.
Yes.
She lost.
So you
lost. She lost.
So you don't think Moose, if you put him up against him?
No, because he's already said he already said he want the main roster.
He can take the main roster. We can
man, he don't want them youngest. Moose want the main roster. Moose ain't there, man. Moose is
Moose
not
versus
there.
Brian Breaker. So if Moose,
Trick Williams ain't ready for Moose.
Brian Breaker?
Brian Breaker's on the main roster.
That's what I'm saying. So if you lose to Brian Breaker, if you lose to Brian Breaker, that'd be a problem if you lose to Brian Breaker?
Well, if one, he's the champion, he shouldn't lose. Not to Brian Breaker, no. I'm sorry, no. Brian Breaker's not better than Moose. Man, get out of here, man. Where's your man?
I know that.
Don't make me pull your card. Don't make me pull your card. Don't make me pull your card. Don't you make me pull that card. We live on it. Don't you make me do that here on live in front of these people.
Okay. How about this?
You put some respect on that man's name. Moose ain't losing to Brian Breaker. I'm not saying, bruh, first and foremost, let's just be real about this. Okay. Moose is the world champion.
Facts.
All right.
Facts.
Brian Breaker, even if he's Intercontinental champion, bruh, you're not Cody. You're not Damian. Hell, he could beat Damian. I'm fine with him beting Damian. Cody, on the other hand, you can go flip. Maybe not. But Damian, you can beat Damian. You can beat Damian. There ain't no championship, man, brother. You can have a one-on-one. Man, what? No, man. Look, I understand WWE is what it is, but you're not gonna pretend like they're not picking up these people that are from these other companies and making them like, bro. Come on, man. You're gonna put some respect on some of these people's name, man. AJ Styles didn't already prove that to y'all. He didn't already prove that to y'all, man. Yeah. You ain't out here building these stars. You picking them up like, bro. I was already self-made. I was self-made. I self-made myself. I'm fucking phenomenal. You needed me. It was a pleasure for me to come here and win your championship. Man, come on, man. Nah, man. Put respect on that. Nah, man. Moose winning. Moose is winning. Main roster. Don't you waste his time with Trick Williams, man. No, you let Trick beat somebody else because Trick is still on the up and coming in the growth. NXT is what it is. They can try to say this third brand all they want. It's still the developmental brand. You put some Jordan Grayson already lost to the developmental champion. I don't care how you want to look at it and say it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Put some man. Because what does TNA get out of it? Nah, man. You can't just beat all these people and say because that devalues them if they go there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me Moose can beat WWE. Nah, man. You're not gonna tell me this for if they can't beat them with Put some respect on these people's name, man.
Hey, man, come on. First of all, you know how I feel about Moose. Hey, look, we had him on the show. You already know how I feel about Moose. You feel me? I was just throwing it out there from a WWE booking perspective because you know how WWE is, man. Now, here's my thing. They said Jordan Grace, it was rumored that she's on a 4-appearance deal. Well, so far, she's only had 3 appearances. So I want to know, do we run it back with her possibly winning a WWE championship, even if it is an NXT?
No, you just have her defend her championship and win against Perez.
I like that.
He's like, you know what? Since I showed up last time and used your championship, I want a rematch, but this time I'll put my championship online, and I bet you we're gonna run that back. And then you have her win and put it out, and you have her beat her, and then boom, there you go. That's how you do that. That's the most sensible thing that you can do with that as far as her. Earl says, didn't Moose call out Roman? He did, man. He wanted that work. Man, he sure did want that work. You got to put some respect on some of them dudes, man. Some of them dudes ain't up and coming. Some of them dudes have been in it for a minute. They've been in it for a minute, dude. You got LA Knights, okay. And I even though I say LA Knight ain't I'm not saying I might have to change this because I said LA Knight wasn't I said he wouldn't win the World Heavyweight Championship. I might have to change my thought about that.
Go ahead. Put some respect
LA Knight. There's a good chance LA Knight could walk out World Heavyweight Champion. I don't know WWE, but he can walk out World Heavyweight Champion one time. He can walk out a one-time champion. There are certain guys, man, they put in that work. They got it. They're a little older because, of course, the way the game is played and how it was until Triple H took over. A lot of these people, man, weren't going to get opportunities even if they did sign with WWE because they weren't guys. So there's a lot that just there's a lot of that plays into that, man. But bro, Drew McIntyre, man, filled out the Money in the Bank spot. So the field is complete. We got the women's side complete. We're gonna have the bloodline going up against our rated RKO and Cody Rhodes. We're gonna have Drew. Not Drew. We're gonna have Sammy and Braun Breaker. I told you that boy was coming up. Intercontinental Championship. Then we're gonna have Seth versus Damian Priest. There's gonna be some shenanigans to that because, man, you know something's gonna come of it, bruh.
Talk to me.
Y6 showed up.
Yeah.
Earl said something about the Y6 earlier, and I wanted to say something about it, but we had got the conversation. He says, thinking the Y6 and the rumored ex-WWE wrestler invasion go hand in hand. I mean, that pretty much would be the invasion because they're all ex-guys, people that, and the only one that really hasn't fallen to the wayside yet is Joe Gacy, because it's like, bro, you haven't fallen to the wayside. You haven't gotten there yet, but you're still relevant. Like, people like you. Like, dude, there's something wrong with you, but people like you. So it's like, I'm not even sure outside of your craziness why you would be with the group. You know, you're not really abandoned. You weren't forgotten, even if you want to say schisms or whatever it was. But other than that, that's that why Kenny not jumped to WWE. Clive, yeah, that's another reason why Kenny didn't jump to WWE, because you know he wants to stay where he can be appreciated. Earl says late night world heavyweight champion, only viable as a transitional champ in my eyes. Maybe so, but you can't say he doesn't have the crowd. You can't say he can't go out there and cut a few minute promo and win people over.
And
So
here's the thing: not only the crowd, but bro, because you remember, everybody when he was on that trajectory to be in the main event picture when they was teasing him and Roman, people thought, okay, once he lost to Roman, that was it. All right, he reached his ceiling. Now he about to go back to just being blah blah blah. Bro, he's proven that, bro, he can work the bottom of the card, the middle of the card, the top of the card, and still keep the fans. So no, absolutely.
Yeah, Judgment Day may kick out Damian. I mean, yeah, Clive, that we can definitely see that happen, or he may just decide to walk out from himself. Earl says Dijak was abandoned. He was, but he decided to leave the whole company on his own, and now he's about to go back on his world tour, man. Because right now, he should do what Karrion Kross should have kept doing.
Stay the fuck out the way and stay out longer.
Stay out longer and continue to rebuild your brand yourself. Now, your price might have been a little bit too much because you felt that there was a name there, but there was a respect lost, and you needed to earn some of that respect back, just a little bit, not a lot. Like you just a little bit, but it is what it is. Triple H looked out for you, and you're lucky for it. Wolfer says AEW, so forth. Hey, I ain't mad at you for it. Yeah. But bro, 45 minutes, go home show. The go home show for Money in the Bank, like we said, will be back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, and next Monday. So don't worry, man. Your boys will be live and direct. Any parting words for the people before we get out of here? Our Barbados had hurricane, and next one may be coming, but I will try to join this week. Clive, first of all, man, I need you to ensure you and your family's safety, and not worry about us. I need you to worry about you. We will worry about you. We will send our prayers and safety to you. But my boy, if you can, please do. But first and foremost, make sure you're safe and make sure you and yours are okay. But we appreciate you, man.
No, absolutely, 100%, 100%, 100%. And thank you for taking the time even to join us today, because I heard, the islands down there be getting hit hard and heavy. So again, like my man said, man, shout out to you, family first. We come second. If you can, you can. If you can't, we keep you in our prayers. But bro,
right, man. We just hope you're okay and you can make it back to the next one. And there's not too much devastation for you, my brother. That's all in that, man. We appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you ever fall on hard times, just look at Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Booty, butt cheeks. Was that
bro, why you say that, man? I've been watching the Boondocks today. I ain't gonna lie. I just started watching the Boon. Man, I missed the Boondocks, man. Man. Y'all just don't understand, man.
Oh, and what Will Smith say, man, parents just don't understand. Oh my God.
Oh man, but for real though, man. Everyone out there, be safe, man, wherever you are. We appreciate you. You know, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us, and we thank you for that, man. I am the king. He is your franchise. We will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to continue this week. We ain't done. Tomorrow, NXT prediction show. Miss Parker, Michi, Street Fight. Yeah, we going to do it. Boy, hit the button, man. Hit the button.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hit the button.
Tits out and watch for the shoe.